I was homeless at one point in Dallas in the 1970s. I was in poverty when I moved to Houston for about 10 years. My first book wasn't until 1984, and then it was another 10 years before my next book came out. And then they started coming out on a fairly regular basis. And at this point in time, I've written over 80 some books. I think there's 85 books, including a couple new ones. Hypnotic Selling Secrets just came out. Karmic Marketing just came out. The Abundance Paradigm just came out. I'm cranking out the books. I'm also a musician. I have 15 albums out right now, and my band is the Band of Legends. They are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I have 200 online products. I have a coaching program. It's at miraclescoaching.com. And I'm saying all this for a reason. I've been very prolific and very productive, but I came from zero, literally. Came from homeless, poverty, struggle. And I remember on one radio show, they pushed me into a corner and they said, "What's the one thing that always works? What's the one thing out of everything you tried works? What's the one thing out of everything you read that works? What's the one thing?" And I was a little frustrated going, one thing, you got to do everything. You do everything that comes your way. And then I thought, oh yeah, there is one thing. And that one thing beats talent. It beats luck. It beats connections. It beats virtually anything anybody could ever say. What's the one thing? Persistence. Get up every day and move in the direction of your life mission, your goal, your vision, the thing that you want as your outcome. You know what it is. You've articulated it to other people, and maybe you're kind of hiding it within yourself, but it's there. It's waiting to come out and be born. And people sit around waiting for, to be rescued or for permission or for a magic bullet. When what they need to do is take action, but not one action every day, continuously. I wrote when I was homeless. I wrote when I was in poverty. I wrote when there was nobody and no evidence that I would ever even be published. I wrote. And even after the 1984 book came out, which was a turning point in many ways because it was a dud, nobody noticed, nobody cared. It was another 10 years. I wrote. So my answer to the question is persistence, folks. That beats everything.